Did you get along with everybody?
He's been fighting the girl cat.
That's not very nice. Big tooth first. Are you sure about his age? Not really.
Not really. May he be a little older.
Yeah. He has all his permanent teeth already.
Oh,
they get all their permanent teeth by the time they're 6 months.
Okay.
So he's already got his big canine teeth. You got all your equipment though.
Yeah. Yes, you do. We've been battling fleas.
Yeah, fleas are miserable this year.
Yeah.
Didn't catch any.
Oh,
There is one stuck in there.
Yeah, we just, I guess it was how many weeks ago? 2 weeks ago we bombed. Everybody got a Capstar. And
you put medicine on the back of their necks.
Yeah, and everybody got, the dogs got Advantage and the cats got Advantage, or vice versa.
Yeah, well, the more I'm not a big fan of the bombs, only because they put a layer over top of everything.
Mm-hmm.
But the way the fleas work in the house are, the fleas ingest blood from the animal.
Mm-hmm.
They lay eggs, and all the flea dirt's on the animal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, flea dirt's that little black stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So they're running all through the house. They're jumping up on the sofa and the beds and whatever, and all this flea dirt's falling off, and the little eggs are falling off.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like under the bed, any place that they go, down on cushions and the couch.
Mm-hmm.
The eggs hatch and they live on the flea dirt because it has blood in it.
Oh, okay.
And then they go from into the next stage, which is the pupa and larva stage. And those two stages, they can actually stay in those stages for weeks at a time.
Okay.
And nothing you spray will kill them. They have to hatch out to die.
Mm-hmm.
So unless you have something that is hanging around for 3 or 4 weeks, which a lot of products say they do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I buy that
Mm-hmm.
too much.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing I don't like about, well, and then from the pupa larva, then they go into the adult stage.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have in the house this pupa and larva around for months.
Right, right.
Before they hatch out again.
Hmm.
So I think a lot of people don't treat the house enough to get rid of all those stages. The more you vacuum, the better, and it's better to vacuum before you spray, because the vibration of the vacuum will help cause those pupa and larvae to maybe hatch, so that when you spray, you'll kill them. But I like spray only because the bombs, they're putting stuff up here, up there, putting their fleece up there. You're better to vacuum and spray all the floor, the areas where they are, down in the kitchen. So it's better for you to spray where you want it to go, not that big fog everywhere.
Okay.
And I tell people to do it every 2 weeks for 3 or 4 times, just to try to break that.
Okay.
Like break that cycle. And again, the more you vacuum. And just make sure if you vacuum, if you have a bag that's vacuum, to empty it and get it in the plastic and tie it shut and get it out in the garbage. Because they will find their way out of the vacuum. Yeah. Says, I don't know. It's all right so far, but. So I would recommend that we check for leukemia, and if you want to have that done, we can do that also when he comes in for
Okay.
surgery. Okay, buddy. I think since we're not quite sure how you're going to be for these vaccines, I'm going to get Wendy to hold you. Although I think you will be all right.
You want me to hold him?
I'm going to try and see how he does. The best way I like to do it is like you to scruff the neck and shake. See how it goes.
Yeah, so we played dead.
Sometimes it works. Yeah, you did pretty good. He said, hey, wait a second. All right.
Is that it?
No. Okay, so we will call you with the results of his stool.
Okay. He's mad. Okay. Can we go ahead and get him scheduled too? Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
We'll just get him scheduled in like 3 weeks, 3-4